Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. Horror movie review time, and we're wrapping up our subspecies coverage. Can ya bloody believe it? 25 plus years after he was finally put out of pasture, Radu was back in the 5th installment of the Subspecies franchise, 6 if we're counting vampire journals, and we should. So, how the hell is Radu back now? Well, he's not actually. Written and directed by Ted Nicola, as always, Subspecies V, Brrraaains, is actually a prequel. One that focuses on our beloved vampire master, Anders Howe, reprising the role and how he became the monster he was. So, let's go back to the time of the Crusades, where Radu is a God-fearing Templar, trained in order to destroy any and all enemies of the church, which naturally includes vampires. And one such vampire that he is out to destroy is Vladislas, who holds the Bloodstone. The church wants it, because of course the church does. And Radu obeys orders, because of course a Templar would. That is until he can't bring himself to kill a young woman named Helena, who has been bitten, and a young son, Stefan. This is the new stuff, returning to the franchise in a different role, but one that looks to explain Radu's obsession with Michelle in the other films. They are destined to be together, and inevitably he gives into temptation.
What is your name, Crusader?
Radu.
It is here.
Vladislas is your father.
Spare my child.
Don't listen to the lies of demons.
All that is can be yours.
She spoke the truth, Marrow.
She's a vampire.
She is becoming one.
You must never leave me, Radu. Unto eternity.
What's happened?
I'm defiant.
Left to fend for himself, distraught with having failed the church, desperate to find Helena and discovering that his past is linked to Vladislas in ways he could never have expected, Radu slowly becomes the vampire we know and love. A journey that will involve him renouncing all that was good in him before gaining his first fledglings. We have Ash, played by Marko Filipovic, and Ariel, played by Stasa Nikoluk, and reuniting with Helena too along the way. A story that you may think isn't going to be that compelling, but you'd be wrong, as this focuses on Radu and his tragic backstory, which is really gripping stuff. The idea that he once fought for God and looked to destroy evil, only to become evil incarnate, is great. Once again, Anders Howe plays the role with power, poise and purpose. He's a lot older here, but he still commands the screen and has still incredible chemistry with Denise Duff, even in these different roles. I always said in all the reviews that the pair were the reason to watch Subspecies, and that is no different here, which does mean the middle portion that focuses on Radu's fledglings, Ash and Ariel, does slow the film down, unfortunately. They're just not that interesting. They're given very little to do, even if the acting is competent enough. It's not a big enough deal to kind of ruin the film, but the drop in pace is notable.
You are not our master.
You have so much to learn. Life or death. This choice is yours.
Happily though, everything else about Subspecies V, Brrraaains, is thoroughly enjoyable. It looks great, it sounds great, there's some really good gore effects, some dodgy CGI here and there though, and the stars do absolutely shine. It's not a film anyone really expected, or maybe anyone really wanted to some degree, but it's not an unwelcome addition to the franchise. Simply at this point, raise a toast to the series and all involved in it. This is likely to be it. I mean, as of the time of this recording, Anders Howe is 68 years old. And it's been one hell of a ride. So drink deep and fear not, pretty one. Soon your mortal feelings will cease to cause you pain. That is my thoughts on this final entry. You got any thoughts you want to share? You know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.